long ago. Alright. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I think since you guys were here last... Well, I'm level 50 for starters. We've got an extra box. What else have I got? I was making stuff. I've got... Oh yeah, I made an SMG and stuff. Hold on. So I've got my... I had the ham crumble that I brought in from, you know, last season. And then I was able to make like a... You good, Phoenix? Apparently not. Alright, so I was able to make like a calibrated like ham crumble tier 5 and stuff. It was much better, like damage and shit. So I ended up making that. I've got my cam crank thing, but I also just made an SMG, and it does... I was looking at this for a while, and it does like 204 damage, but its fire rate is like 1,000, so I'm gonna fucking rip through bullets. But yeah, it should be interesting, because like this one does less damage, but it's less quick, so I should be able to kill things maybe faster. I'm not sure. I haven't calibrated it up yet, so we will see. All my other gear, I don't think I had changed any of that. I've calibrated it, I've upgraded it, all that stuff since you guys seen it, but not much else. And I got a couple of, no, actually that's in the right spot then. I got a couple of new deviants too. Put them on me. I got the cat. I got the enchanting void. I've actually got two. I've got one upstairs in its cabinet and this one. We also learnt that there's different kinds of these cats, the extra-dimensional cats. The moonlight one that I have likes being in polluted areas, and the extra-dimensional tabby does not. It seems like really distressed here, so that was really interesting. I did manage to catch this thing, the Shattered Maiden, this time, but it's just like it's an attack one, so nothing special there. Last season, I failed the capture, so that was a thing. I also got a snow globe. I've actually got a second one upstairs already in the thing. It makes snowballs. I can throw snowballs with it, so that's pretty awesome. I've obviously like done a few things a few times. But I'll take us upstairs and show you some of the ones that I've got. Hold on. I just need to remind Nick to get into Discord at some point. I got a advanced synthesized bench, so I can make like more, more explosives and shit. I do need to just, while I'm here, grab my impure acid supply that's getting made. So I haven't been on for like a week, or, well, nah, almost a week. I also don't know if any of my bio things have, yeah, they've still got about halfway. They're doing pretty good. I ended up making a whole heap of... Oh, I don't want that much. I ended up making a whole heap of these biomass generators. I can make the other ones too, but I can't... I can't, like, put them down or build them or something yet. Whatever's going on. My person is also, like, perpetually overweight. Came back from signing the lease. Everything went well. That's some weight off my shoulders. And the money off my wallet for deposit. Yeah, unfortunately, that will always, like, take it off your wallet and stuff, but no, congratulations on, like, securing the new place. I'm glad you could find, like, somewhere that was good and close. I ended up getting 2 bees as well. I think that one's the tabby there. I got the bowl of soup, I got all of these, we've seen all them. I got an extra cat, I threw that in here. So I'm like, I'd rather that walk around. I got the lighter. I've got the atomic lighter. You get like materials and stuff from to make like powerful explosives and stuff. So that was a new one. This is my setup. I got a new painting. I got that guy. And I also got a computer, so I can actually sit at this. Hold on. There we go. True to life. Anyway, so I've also got like my original ham crumble. I found this cool knife that just looks very Aussie, so I'm just going to put that up there. And yeah, this is my room so far. I've got, this is a little enchanting void. It just sits here being darkness, but this is my snow globe. And I get my like snow powder stuff. I can freeze things at that, so that's pretty cool. I think you're the moonlight one. You can take a bath, by the way. I'm not going to because my character will get, like, you know, undressed and shit. So that's not going to happen. But it wipes your sanity and, like, it helps better than sleeping. So that's the thing that you could do as long as you, like, pipe water to it. Like, I'll put water in it if I can. I don't want to open it. Hold on. Yeah, I need to stand up for this. There you go. So, see, it can, like, fill up. Oh, my cat's nearby. Yeah, see how unhappy that cat is? It's like little ears are down and stuff. It doesn't like being here in the polluted area. But yeah, when this thing's finished, it like starts steaming and stuff. When you jump in, it starts steaming. But I'm not gonna hop in. It's gonna be like a trap. But yeah, this poor cat. Come here. It's so fucking upset. Like, the other cat doesn't seem to mind being here. This one does not like it. Like, it looks fine for the moment, and then as soon as we're done, there we go. You see, it's like, apart from the fact it's going to push me into a wall. Hold on. Maybe I can, like, peek out the wall instead. Yeah, let me see your face. See how it's, like, unhappy? It's, like, breathing and shit? Yeah, it does that. It's very unsettling. I came back to, like, it's stuck somewhere doing that once. And I'm like, oh, it's unhappy and it's like stuck somewhere, and then so I fixed up what was getting it stuck, and now it just does that because it's like in the polluted area and it seems to be bothered by it a lot, which is sad a little bit. Yeah, you can play a game while you're playing a game. Lol. Like, could you imagine? It'd be like The Sims then. We'd have my character playing my character. I always actually like that fact that you could do that in Sims. Is like go play yourself or whatever. I obviously weren't actually playing like your own character and stuff, but still. So, go down here. I ended up like making this like side room. I don't really need it to be here, but it's actually pretty useful. My only thing is I might need an additional barrel. I need purified water. So that's something I'm gonna need. I'll just put all, oh, hold on. Put all of my impure acid away. The nice thing is that it kind of like collects throughout the week and shit. So, like, I don't have to be online for this, which is really nice. You know, a lot of games are like, oh, it only like clocks up if you're like here. I'm gonna go have to see if maybe Nick has some pure water or something, because I know, I don't know if I can add more to this.
I have heaps.
Oh, yeah. You seem a little bit quiet. Just then.
Could be. You just need to talk quiet.
Can you guys find he's quiet? Let me know. Play once human, but it's so goddamn hot. Today. In fact, I don't know if I'll have to go to work today. It doesn't let me relax properly. Yeah, I know. Like I said, like, my biggest thing is, like, as much as, like, you're on this server and stuff, I'd much rather, since, like, it's a, you know, work day and shit, that you potentially, like, just spend your day resting in between, like, being on call and stuff. It's one of those things where you should just do what you want to do, like a hobby type situation, like something small that's kind of like contained maybe at home or at a location nearby to where you're gonna do something. And then basically if you do become on call, you're basically not too far away, able to like react and do whatever, and then once it's over you can go back to whatever you're doing, kind of thing. Because like, yeah, on call work like kind of sucks in a way, but it shouldn't generally impact your life too much unless like I suspect that like you're not one to like want to have like a drink or something casually throughout the day or whatever, so I doubt that's going to affect you. But that's usually the only thing that affects people that are on call is, oh, they can't just like, you know, stop and have a drink if they want or something. I'm carrying a lot of ammo, and that is what is weighing me down. I need to put, I think I've got, how much have I got in here? A lot. I ended up picking up like a lot of SMG ammo because I don't know how quickly I'm going to go through it. But if I go through it any faster, hold on, give me a little bit more than that. If I go through it much faster than this, what is this, rifle ammo? Really don't need to have that much on me. But probably one more. Oh, I've got a lot on me, actually. I carry a lot of ammo, generally speaking. And the other thing, too, is I haven't changed over to the other gun yet. So, oh, that's right. I'm using up the rifle until I use up my rifle ammo. I wasn't using the SMG yet. So that's fine. I just had to remember what I was doing because I remember I crafted it all. I just haven't had a chance to kind of like pick it up and put it away. So where is some of that rifle ammo? I've got... I might need... No, 600 is pretty good for that. Yeah, I kind of just need to wear through this because I don't really want to scrap it. I've already made it, you know? So I should be fine. Yeah, what else have I got? Get that out of there. I don't have any food on me. I'm able to make like really good food and shit now. But the other thing too is some of these things do like extra bonuses. Like, yeah, that does mental stuff. What does this one do? I must have had so much shit spoil. I had so much fresh food and some cooked food. Made that. That does load boost. I'll need that for getting tungsten. I might actually... Where was that pork chop? Hunter's luck. I do want to keep that on me. I keep putting it away and then not bringing it with me. There's some purified water. I'll take that with me. Alright. This should be fine. And I might grab that so I can just eat that. I don't think my person's eaten. There we go. So I don't know if I've got purified water. I do. 2, 3, 4. This should be enough to set up my thing. Whether the spoiled food is still important, not just a waste. Yeah, I like the fact that you can use spoiled food for like make a farm plot, compost. You know, if you want to use it as a biomass fuel, you can. Like, it's nice that it is used. Like, because originally, I think when I got spoiled food, I just dropped it. Because I'm like, oh, I don't need that, you know. So now I'm like, cool, I've got stuff. I don't know if that used one. There we go. Okay. And I guess it'll be like off by 1. But I also need to expand my base because I'm at like the maximum limit for resources putting down. Like if I hit build, I don't know if I can like show you properly, but there's a function facility 100 at 100 and like all my things are basically like nearly maxed kind of thing. So I can't put down any more stuff without destroying something first, which is kind of frustrating. Hold on. Phoenix is doing stuff. Hold on. There. Sorry, Phoenix was like climbing up the back of Nick's chair and he kind of got stuck. Yeah. He'll do that. So what I kind of want to do is I would like to, if I could, go up here. And I think there is a... Yeah, there's a teleporter there, but if I'm going off mining, I also want panfish things. So, I know that's really descriptive. I'm like, yeah, panfish. These things do stroke of luck, and you get like a chance to have like up to 6,666 yield bonus for the final strike of like mining and stuff. But the thing is, like, they stack. Like, you can eat a couple of them, I've noticed. So I'm gonna just probably take... I want one that does mining boost and load boost. So I want like 2 of those and 2 of these. The way it boosts my mining and my load carrying. I need to go outside, but I will. Wrong thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't find the I key. I already have like a bunch of stuff on me. That's fine. Let's eat these. I didn't realize I had like 12 on me. That could be contributing to the weight factor, actually. I might put those away. What's a mining boost? Because, yeah, I've been getting around and mining stuff, but the problem is, like, tungsten requires like acid. I'll put my bait in the fridge. And like to get tungsten ingots and stuff like that, like you kind of need to have the acid for it, which is I've been producing acid, but now I need to get more tungsten. Where is my thing? Also, whatever this is on, it needs to go away. For some reason, I don't know about you guys, but my map bugs out every so often, and I just get it where it tries to put like markers, or it says it hasn't put down a marker, and then I end up with like 8 different lines going across the screen when I'm trying to drive somewhere. I'm like, that's not helping me find where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, well, I'm going to be out mining and stuff. I think Nick's also trying to get some resources. I'm not sure. But,
yeah, look for aloe vera.
Oh, yeah. I have like one aloe vera. I found it was in the desert.
Just trying to get some seeds.
I think you went past silver ore just then.
If I can get some seeds,
I can make it into a...
You can buy them from somewhere. I'm pretty sure you can buy them from one of the traders. But yeah, I'm also pretty sure you went past silver ore. Come on. Let me pick it. Pick it. I like getting... So every time I've been going out, I've been just like collecting all this food. Now, I believe I want to go down that way. I've kind of like mentally logged where like a lot of resources are. Kind of great. So like some areas there's like certain types of resources, and then you can find like gold and silver and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. I obviously haven't checked like my gardens or anything, so I haven't grown. I don't know if I've grown anything. I think I did. I was growing a lot of the what do you call it, the morel mushrooms, because they kind of like, what do I want in the other one? The morel mushrooms kind of like give you the seafood dish. So that's kind of why I've been growing it. Is my hydration fully done? Almost. I like that my sanity isn't getting affected as much now that I've upgraded my gear. There we go. Let's remember what button, like... Oh, this thing's smoking. Well, I do need to repair that. I definitely took this for a journey through some places recently, if that's the case. Because, yeah, it is like bung up. I'll probably have to like leave it over here, but there should be silver or gold in this area, usually. But I also want tungsten, so there is a little bit of that. What is this? Aluminium. There's one. There's one of the tungsten. Oh, no. I have a fucking drill. What are you doing? I have, that's right, I took it out of my inventory because when I did fighting, I had like a whole shit ton of explosives. Right. If that's the case, let's put this back. I also went fishing for ages because obviously, no, sweetie. Get the, no, not that. You have a drill. There you go. I don't know why, but my character will do that sometimes. She'll auto default to being like, I'm going to pick up and use the pickaxe. And I'm like, but you have a drill. I don't know why it happens. It's the same thing with the rock. Every so often, I'll have this out. Like, I will be running around with this out. And she will suddenly switch to a rock to try to break something. I don't get it. I don't know. I guess stone goes clack. That's probably the thing. Yeah, so I ended up going for like a really long run along here the other morning. I just like ran around across the map, and I found that there was like a shit ton of like silver and gold like in this area specifically. I want to try to fly down. I hate it when it won't let me fly, and I'm like, I'm on the perfect angle if I could just double jump. I also got like a few shards of, you know, like the memory things, the blueprints. I didn't know how you get those, but I got one that was like, it allows you to double jump, but it only allows you to double jump 5 times. I'm like, that seems really useless. Like, I don't know if it's like, maybe you can double jump up to 5 times in a row, thus like jumping super, super high. or if you can only do it for like those 5 times and that's it forever. You imagine if that was it forever. It's like, oh, I have the most useless skill. It would be awesome. But yeah. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of spending my time out in like the desert and stuff. Like, I kind of wish I could get tungsten from somewhere else. Maybe somewhere lush and green or something, but maybe they'll have that later. I'm not running up the hill for that. Does Digby gather tungsten ore? I don't actually know. I haven't lived close enough to tungsten to find out. So far where I am, he keeps bringing me, sulfur. This stuff. Oh. Keeps bringing me this. And that's great and everything, but like, it's not an ore I actually needed early game. Because I have like a couple of nodes like right behind my house. And I think I've got aluminium near me too, or tin, one of the two. But I'm pretty sure if you live nearby, it should just collect it. Like whatever is the local ore. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it says on Digby. But I just haven't actually lived anywhere where we have like higher quality resources, you know? Not sure it's region related. I had a house on the beach and furthest away from iron areas and still got iron. Yeah, I did get iron too in the first place I had, you know, up on the mountain. And we didn't have any iron near us either. So I think like sometimes it just finds something weird. Mind you, my Digby, I don't know if I've still got it in any of the, you know, the fucking enclosure things, because my Digby, for some reason, keeps mining random ore in my second floor, right above where I'm standing when I'm, like, trying to craft shit. So I'm like, well, fuck that. He won't go outside, and he's making an absolute racket, and, like, you see all this, like, you know, fake ore stuff dropping down, and I'm like, no, I don't really want all that happening, so I ended up just removing him. Because, yeah. Like, I don't mind if they go outside and do it, and you know how, like, they rapid fire, like, dig? Yeah, imagine that above your head. It's like the worst kind of fucking roommate. But yeah, he was doing that, and they normally just show whatever they are going to mine. Like, they sometimes bring back silver ore and all sorts of stuff. Morning, Super New. Welcome in. Yeah. I don't know. If Digby wasn't doing that to my second floor of my building all the time when I was trying to craft and shit, would be sweet, but it was, so he had to go yeets. Oh, that's a valid reason for eviction if you're to be cosplaying noisy neighbors. Yeah, basically. It was just because he was like right above me. Like if he had been like 2 stories up or like a bit further over, but every time I came back into the house, it was like directly above wherever I needed to be. And I'm like, no. I don't know. Since I've removed him, my only problem is that because I'm limited by the size of my current base, I think I can't put in extra containment units. I don't know if I'm quite at the limit or not. Also, there's like some wolves like hanging out in the waters and stuff nearby. So that's the thing that's happening. I usually like find like resources and shit along here. Apart from like, well, I could get iron and stuff. There's a lot of that. I need iron for something. I just don't remember what. Also, there was something I noticed interestingly during RimWorld on Tuesday, was that there was a very specific portion of a song that Once Human and RimWorld both have identical. Because I was playing RimWorld and I'd been out here and there's like a similar tune to the music, and then all of a sudden the music just started playing and I'm like, wait a minute, that's like Once Human. And I realized that obviously it's probably just a similar song, or it's probably like the same song that's like licensable for games or something, I don't know. But yeah, I just noticed it while I was playing RimWorld and it stumped me for a second. Ooh, is that silver? It is silver. No, you have a thing for this. Seriously, this is twice now. Harmonica tunes. I think so, yeah. It's that, and there's something else too. I don't know if it's like a guitar or something. I'm not good at like picking what instruments I'm hearing. But if I hear it, I'll mention it. I'll point it out. It's only when I'm like out here, there is a, it's not like that part. I don't know. I'll know it when I hear it, because both Rimworld and Once Human have it, and because I lived out in like this area for a bit, like not this desert specific, but like I lived in Iron Ridge for a bit, so I heard this music all the time, like when I was like just in my base. So I kind of like, I don't know. We moved because I'm like, I hear this all the time. I need something else. Like, you know when you're like in an in-game situation? No, you actually have to dig the thing. There you go. And you know when you're like in a certain location in a game and you're like, I've heard enough of this music. Like, I need to move. That's what happened here. I think it probably was like too much, because between Rimworld and Once Human, it was overloading. Like, I was getting in like a double dose of it a week. Plus I was playing like a lot of hours of like Once Human as well, so I was getting like a substantial amount of it here. At least there's like a fair bit of... These actually respawn quite quickly. If I was to turn around and run back, a lot of them would have already respawned out of interest. Which is kind of nice. There's also a really weird area up ahead that... I swam up the stream, by the way, just for lols the other week. But there's a part where like the stream gets really loud. Like the actual like waterfall gets like really fucking loud out of nowhere. It's really jarring. We're gonna approach that eventually, just as a heads up, because somebody will be like, it's peaceful and like you've only got like a little bit of mining noises and the occasional like bird or creature, and then I'll walk into the area and it's just gonna be a really loud fucking waterfall. It gives me like no real warning. Just suddenly waterfall noises. It's actually like more of like water pouring into a bucket. I don't know. What else is around here? There's nothing down there. Also, the funny thing was playing PUBG after playing this, and every time I want to like jump off something, I was planning to do this because I've been playing this so much. And I obviously, in PUBG, when you jump off things, you don't jump up and then fly. So, I was really lucky I didn't end up accidentally, like, dying a few times. For anybody that missed it, I also got chicken dinner. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just nuts. It's like, what the fuck? It was fun, though. Don't get me wrong, it was like just really weird to play it after a while, because I'm like, I played it all the time. I played it every week. I played it for probably like maybe a year or more every Friday. Just about. Like, obviously apart from like the few times that I wasn't able to do something on a Friday. And yeah, it was just like, oh, okay, I've come back, and I was so uncoordinated with it. It took me like 2 or 3 games to like remember how to play properly. It was quite funny. But yeah, then I actually started getting some kills. It was nice. The other thing too is, I can't remember, I don't know which days yet, but when the aircon is going to get installed, I will probably take like either 1 or 2 nights off streaming, just because we'll have like a technician come out and stuff during the day. I won't be able to like sleep and stuff, so I'll need to like compensate for that by sleeping at night. Unfortunately, I will hydrate and stretch. Hold on. Let me leave her on this for a second. I'll stretch. Oh, my shoulder. That was the other thing too, actually, as I found out that PUBG was the one doing my shoulder, making it sorer. Let me have that drink. Hold on. Yeah, so I kind of worked out what's happening with my shoulder soreness. So you know how I've got the osteoarthritis in my shoulder, right? And PUBG made your shoulder sore. Yeah, it did, but I also figured out how drawing is making it sort too. Oh, this is the waterfall. I don't even need to be close to it. Like, it's pretty. Like, look at it. See how we've got, like, no sound? I swam up this. It was great. There'll be a jarring, like, out of nowhere waterfall noise soon. Just a heads up. For anybody that's got, like, headphones, earphones in. Yeah, so what was happening is when I started playing PUBG, because I only put, like, the bare minimum of my hand on my mouse to, like, move around and stuff, right? I move around really fluidly, really quickly. There you go. There's the sound. And then when I play PUBG and when I draw, I actually need to have my hand, like, halfway up my arm on the mouse so that when I move, it's more, like, forwards, back, and, like, up, down. It's more precision stuff, right? And when I have my hand more forwards, that's when it's fucking over my shoulder. So it's when I need to actually, like, move my arm out of, like, you know, that old ergonomic position shit that we all get taught, more or less, if you ever work in, like, an office or like, take any kind of, like, business school shit. Anyway. Yeah, so that's actually what's happening, is when I put my arm further forwards, it must be putting either strain on the muscles or the socket or something up in my shoulder. And it goes from my, it goes from being, like, you know how, like, you got, like, the butt of the palm of your hand that connects with the wrist? It goes from the pressure being on that to being, like, all the weight of my arm being supported on my shoulder socket. And I think that's what's fucking it over. Hey, Keelan, welcome in. No, but lucky, no worries. Good luck. Yeah, so it was kind of cool to, like, figure that out. It was just, like, it was one of those, like, why did it take me so long to figure it out moments, so. And all it was is because I was playing PUBG every single Friday, I just kind of assumed that by the end of the week